Welcome to Coach's Corner with your host, Cindy Dunn from the OSCC 55 Plus Adult Day Program and your co-host, Trixie, my cute little dog that I got from my granddaughter. Isn't she cute? We'll just put her on the sidelines here, sit beside us to co-host. Well, as you know, the NHL playoffs are well underway. I'm a diehard Leaf fan, but I'm sad to say this year is not going to be our year. They put up a good fight with Columbus, going back and forth to a 2-2 tie. Then they went into an overtime game, which unfortunately our boys in blue lost 3-0. I have a few reasons why that may have happened. With the coronavirus going and the players not being able to see their family, not being able to go shoot off steam after a game, and most of all, the all-important fans didn't have their butts in the seats screaming and cheering for their team, which sometimes makes a huge difference. Well, no worries about that. We'll get them next year for sure. So without the Leafs being in these playoffs, I really don't have much to report on. Not worth reporting anyway. So I decided to put together some sports trivia. Let's see how much you diehard fans know about the Canadian sport of hockey. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Okay, let's get started. Again, welcome to Coach's Corner. The first question I'm going to ask is, which team has won the most NHL championships? Was it Detroit Red Wings, Montreal Canadiens, Boston Bruins, or Toronto Maple Leafs? I will give you a few minutes to think about it and see what you come up with. Play a little music here. Okay, let's see who it is. Montreal Canadiens. Their 1919 Stanley Cup Series ended without a decision because of the Spanish flu epidemic. They had 23 other titles. Question number 2. Who was the oldest player in an NHL game? Was it Bobby Hall, Johnny Bower, Gordie Howe, or Chris Chelios? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay. Gordie Howe. In 1980, 52-year-old Gordie Howe played his final season. In 1997, he played one shift for an IHL team at the age of 70. He aged very well, I think. Question 3. How tall was the original Stanley Cup trophy? Was it 12 inches, 48 inches, 7 inches, or 20 inches? Give you a few minutes. Okay, let's see. 7 inches. The present trophy is almost 3 feet tall, but even the original cup had every teammate's name engraved on it. Next question. How thick is the ice in NHL arenas? Is it 1 inch, 12 inches, 1/10 of an inch, or 3 feet? Give you a few moments. Okay. 1 inch. The ice is painted on in layers until it reaches a desired thickness. Lines and logos are laid between the layers. Next question. Fans of which NHL team are known to throw an octopus on the ice during the playoffs? Which personally I think is a little disgusting, but to each his own, I guess. Was it Boston Bruins, Detroit Red Wings, Pittsburgh Penguins, Vancouver Canucks? Shall give you a few moments. Okay. Detroit Red Wings. The first eight-legged creature was thrown in 1952, symbolizing the 8 wins it took Detroit to win the Stanley Cup. Now, I do believe, I could be mistaken, but I do believe now they're not allowed to throw the live octopuses. They can throw stuffed animals or something because the animal rights people have said that that's cruelty, which I tend to agree full-heartedly. Okay, how many Canadian teams won the Stanley Cup between a U.S. How many Canadian teams won the Stanley Cup before a U.S. team won it? Was it 17 teams, 3 teams, 24 teams, or 9 teams? Give you a few moments. Okay, let's see. 17 teams. First awarded in 1893, 17 teams scored the cup before the now defunct Seattle Metropolitans won it in 1917. 1917, that's quite a while ago. Next question. Who was the youngest professional hockey player in history? Was it Dominic Hasek, Jimmy Carson, Wayne Gretzky, or Sidney Crosby? Give you a few moments. Okay, see who it was. Dominic Hasek. At 16, he joined his hometown team in Czechoslovakia, becoming the youngest pro ever. A decade later, he joined the NHL. If a stick blade has an NHL grade curve, what should not roll under it if it's on its side? Nothing should roll under it. A pea should not roll under it. A dime should not roll under it, or a 1/2-inch diameter marble. Which one do you think? Give you a few moments. Okay, a dime. A curve must be a 1/2 inch to 3/4 inches. If a blade is on its side, a dime should not be able to roll underneath of it. Okay, this game I remember watching. During a 1979 game in Madison Square Gardens, which hockey team climbed the arena glass to fight with the fans? Was it New Jersey Devils, Boston Bruins, New York Rangers, or Chicago Blackhawks? Little clue if you know any players' names. This is Mr. O'Reilly here. If you know what team he plays for, give you a couple seconds. Okay. Boston Bruins. A fan hit a Bruin during a fight, prompting the team to climb the glass. The Bruin beat the fan with the fan's own shoe. You can see here in the picture, took a shoe. Quite craziness, I say. A hat trick. The unique NHL hat trick consists of a goal scored, an assist, and a fight, all in the same game. It is named from Randy Holt, Stan Mikita, Gordie Howe, or Tiger Woods. Give you a few seconds. Okay, let's see who it was. Gordie Howe. NHL said Howe would wait half a career if necessary for revenge after he tried to high stick Ted Kennedy's ear off to settle a score. Can't imagine having that much of a grudge that you wait that long. Well, I hope you had a fun time doing the hockey trivia and hope to see you back next time at Coach's Corner with your host, Cindy Dunn and Trixie. Have a good evening. Have a safe day. See you all later.